بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته نعم
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah, we are in I wrote EP, I mean like episode number 21, then lesson number 6, so we don't confuse. Sometimes people search, then they can find that we are in lesson number 6 when they study online, inshallah, bidnillah. Okay, today's lesson, I think we stop here, taqriban, right? Yeah, maybe here, over here. Okay. But I didn't find gaps, so I just put the title here. طيب, anyway, we took ismun ishara for the muannas, which is hadihi, and it is for qareeb, something which is near, and it's naam, it's for the feminine, meaning muannas. طيب, then example. Okay, there's some other example that can be used for هذه أذن. طيب, هذه أذن. Udhunun is ear, but some parts of the body which is in pair, then we use هذه. So هذه is not only used for the feminine only. I mean like which we see ta marbuta. For example, هذه سيارة. طيب, this is a car. The car is feminine here. I don't know if you can, okay, excuse me. The car is feminine here. So that's why we use هذه. طيب. هذه سيارة, it indicates to one car, mufrad, and it indicates to something which is near. طيب. And it indicates to, this is feminine. طيب. And هذه دراجة وهذه دراجة, and this is a bike. Yani a bicycle, we can say a bicycle, because usually when you say the motorbike, you say darajatun nariya. Okay, darajatun nariya. But this is usually, if you say just daraja and it's a bike, it's a bicycle. So now you notice that there is ta marbuta, then we use hadihi. But in some cases, like the parts of the body which is pair, right? Which is pair, then you use hadihi as well. Like udunun, meaning ear. Ear, our ears, we have 2 ears, right? And ayn, we have 2 ayn. So we use hadihi, the parts of the body which is in pair. But there is exception for the cheek. They don't use hadihi. They don't use hadihi. Cheek in Arabic, it is called cheek. We have 2 cheek, right?
For what? The exception?
For the cheek.
Cheek.
Okay. You have two cheek. But I don't know if I've written that. I think I lost that word. Anyway, for the cheek, I lost that word before I wrote it somewhere here. Anyway, but most of the part of the bodies which is in pair, then we use hadihi. That is like now ismun ishara for the feminine, hadihi. So now we're speaking about hadihi, then hadihi udhunun, hadihi aynun. Then sometimes you don't see ta marbuta, but it is known to be feminine, like ukhtun. What is ukhtun?
Ukhtun means sister.
Sister. طيب. هذه أخت المهندس, meaning this is the sister of muhandis, meaning sister of engineer. طيب. So it is, now we are pointing towards sister, and sister is feminine, and you don't need to have ta marbuta, but you know that this is feminine. طيب. هذه أخت المهندس. Then هذه بنت. طيب. هذه بنت. And because this is mudaf and mudaf ilayh, so it takes dhamma, and this one mudaf ilayh takes kasra. طيب. Understood? So now we use هذه not only in the case of ta marbuta only, like here, sayaratun and darajatun. But when we know it is feminine, then we also use hadihi. طيب.
نعم.
Then, نعم. طيب, this is alamat at-ta'nis. Ta'nis means what? You know, ta'nis?
تأنيث means مؤنث.
No, it means feminine. Alamat, meaning the sign of the ta'nis, which have ta marbuta. It's called ta marbuta, meaning the ta which is closed. We say the closed ta. Either you write it like this. I mean, this sometimes you join, like for example, muhandisatun, so, meaning the sin can be joined here. So sin can be joined. But in some cases you write like this because there are letters where you can't join with this ta. So you don't write like this, but you write it separately. And these are the 6 letters, like alif, dal, ra, zay, waw. So and this you won't join like this because this letter can't be joined. These are the 6 letters. طيب. نعم.
منفصلة ها.
Naam, it is separated. The ta is being separated because you can't join with this letter, especially when this letter comes, then you write the ta like this. Okay, like for example, sayaratu. So ra is here, right? So now you can't join, you can't write the ta like this. Okay. But mil'aqatu, the qaf, mil'aqah, what is mil'aqah? Mil'aqatun. Remember?
Spoon?
Excuse me?
Spoon?
Yeah, spoon, mashallah. Mil'aqatun. Naam. Mil'aqatun is spoon. طيب. So now here qaf, it's not from these letters. So you can use the ta marbuta like this. It is being joined because qaf can be joined with this ta. And it is written this way, but in this case, these are the letters which cannot join. So it cannot join when you write them. Understood? Naam. Or mirwahatun. So mirwahatun is fan. So this ha. Somebody is calling. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Mirwahatun, so here the ha is not from these letters, so you can join them. Type. So there's two ways to write ta. Why are we speaking about this? Because we are speaking about alamat al-ta'nis. These are the sign which shows the femininity, right? The feminine. Something is being feminine. So now you can use hadihi. And something which is far, what do you use? Like for example, ismun ishara lil qalib, muannath, hadihi. If something which is far for the muannath, what do you use?
Tilka.
Naam, tilka, mashallah. You understood? And there is some exception as well. This is hamzatu, right? But hamzatu got ta marbuta. Do we say that Hamza is name of the female?
No.
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 It's not the name
Exception.
of, it's exception, but there is ta marbuta. So it's not every case that you see ta marbuta, it is the name of the feminine. طيب. In this case, Hamzatu, meaning Hamza, the name of a boy طيب, or a man is Hamza. طيب. But now, but when you speak it, you won't pronounce it as Hamzatu. You just say Hamza, Hamza. طيب. But actually, there is ta marbuta here. Or Aisha, right? Aisha tu. Then what you have? Naam, Amina tu. You just say Amina, right? But there is ta marbuta. But so the ta marbuta is not in every case that it is a feminine. طيب. It's not every case, but the most of the case is feminine. Anyway, طيب, then what you have? Then you have other qaida, like for example, jalisun and jalisatun. So the last letter, the dhammatain will be cancelled out when you change it into the feminine. Then it takes fatha, طيب, instead of dhammatain. Then you add ta marbuta. Now it's very important that you know how to write ta marbuta correctly. How do you know? Meaning you can use these letters to identify that. How should the ta marbuta be? Either like this or like this. Understood?
نعم.
Naam. So jalisatun, jalisun, jalisatun, muhandisun. This is for the feminine. Okay. Muhandisun, muhandisatun, waqifun. What is waqifun? Brother Sabit.
Standing.
Standing.
Standing up.
Waqifatun is for feminine. Type. So from the dhammatain, you just change to fatha, then you add ta marbuta, then you take the dhammatain, you put the dhammatain in place of ta marbuta here, and it becomes standing for feminine. Understood?
نعم.
Nah.
نعم.
Then you have ibnun, meaning son. Then ibnatun, meaning daughter. طيب. There is another word for the daughter which is known as bintun, right? And this is
Right.
ibnun is son, ibnatun is daughter. There is other word for the daughter which is called bintun. طيب. Understood?
نعم.
Yeah, here is the cheek here. طيب. And هذه يد, is this correct? Maybe this is wrong, brother Yasin. Is this correct?
This one,
This sentence is correct.
it's missing ta marbuta.
Okay, what is yadun?
لا أدري.
Yadun, what is yadun akhana Sabir?
يدل hand.
Yadun is hand. Tamam, yadun is hand. So is this sentence correct?
Oh, it's a del. I thought it was a ra.
Sorry. This is dal, eh? This is dal.
Ah, good. No, it's okay then. It doesn't need ta marbuta.
Okay, then, okay, is this sentence correct? Akhana Yasin, because there is hadihi and yadun is masculine, right?
Yeah, the other one is not correct.
This is not correct. Brother Sabir, is there any khilaf? Or Brother Yasin, can you answer?
يدل
No, I
يدل
mean,
is pair, right?
Nah.
هذه يد. It's okay. It's correct.
طيب,
And the other one down.
No.
هذه
Here, Brother Yasin, you use hadihi for what? Feminine?
Oh, the body parts.
Yeah, okay. Body parts, then what can you explain, like why hadihi has been used here?
Yeah, because it's a body part. That's why.
Now, it's a body part and it's in pair. You use hadihi for the pair, because you have two hands, right? We have two hands.
Mm-hmm.
So you use hadihi yadun, it's correct. We don't use hada. Yeah, we don't use hada yadun. Hadihi yadun, meaning what? Meaning this is hand. We use hadihi because yadun is part of body, which is known to be hand, and mother, it is in pair. It is correct. This is correct. Mm-hmm. Then the next one, hadihi.
By the way, do we have shaddah above that, a dal?
It seems so. Yadun. Oh, okay. Maybe there is a mistake there.
Then that's incorrect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Naam,
It
jazakallah
shouldn't
khair.
be shaddah there, right?
Yeah. There should not be shadda here. Jazakallah khair. طيب, yadun is not yaddun. طيب, Jazakallah khair. Naam. Yadun is hand and the jam is aidi. Sah. Naam. So the next one, same, hadihi rijulun. What is rijulun?
Legs.
Jamu for men.
Naam. No, not men. Are you sure? What is singular for man? A man.
Rajulun.
Naam, rajulun. What is the jam? Rajulun is a man. No, it's not rajulun. What is the plural, brother Sabir? For rajulun?
Rijalun. Rijalun.
Naam, rijalun. Taib.
نعم.
Rijalun is the jam for the rajulun. Rijalun. Taib. As for this means leg. Taib. Leg. Tamam, understood? As for the feet is something as qadam. This is leg and qadam is feet. So this example is correct as well because hadihi rijulun, meaning this is leg. But hadihi, it is being used here because the legs are in pair. It's in a pair, meaning we have two legs and we have two hands. So now you use hadihi for that. Not because it is directly feminine. Understood? But in exception case, khaddun means cheek. Khaddun means cheek. But we use hada. This is exception case. You have
Exception.
you have two cheeks. We have two cheeks. So, but this is exception case. We use hada khaddun. Tamam. Not hadihi khaddun. طيب. Then there is other example, exception case. هذه قدر على النار. What is قدر?
A bowl.
A pot. طيب, a pot. طيب. This is, but you don't see ta marbuta, but this is a feminine. قدر is a feminine. So that's why we use هذه. My student, they invented, I don't know, my student here in our center, they said, because the pot is in the kitchen, so it is feminine. I don't know where did they bring this for.
So anything in the kitchen is feminine then?
I don't know, they just, they don't have reference, so you don't take it from them. So they said they just invented because the pot is in the kitchen, so it became feminine. I said Allah alam. Okay. But we know this is qidrun is feminine and we use hadihi, we don't use hada. Tamam? This is exception case. Taib, exception case. Taib. Okay, here maybe we can read both of you. What is the time? 18 minutes. Tamam. Akhana Yasin. Let me zoom. Okay.
نعم.
Okay. Read. Can you read? هذا
أنف
طيب.
وهذا فم.
نعم. هذا أنف وهذا فم. There should be shadda here. طيب. فم. There should be shadda. نعم. There should be shadda. I don't know if they can write it two ways, but in the dictionary it says famun. طيب. There should be, okay. Why did they use hada? Not hadihi. It's not part of the body. Brother Yasin.
Yeah, it is, no?
Ma'am, it is, but why did they use hada, not hadihi?
Because you have, it's only one part.
Ma'am, it's not in pair, right? It's not a pair.
Yeah.
هذا أنف وهذا فم. طيب أخانا صابر, read.
هذه أذن وهذه عين.
طيب, what does it mean?
This is ears and this is eye.
طيب. Why did they use هذه?
Because it's the what call it, the body parts which is which come in pair.
طيب, mashallah. Sorry, I took the eyes away. There was eyes, the black, retina. I don't know. I took it away. Okay.
Do they consider surah as well?
I don't know. I just tried to avoid it. I tried to avoid it, so I just took this retina away.
Okay.
Yeah, I even hear Sheikh Yahya al-Hajuri Afidullah, he was saying it's better to stay away from all of this, like even if it's half of the body has been taken as a picture, or I don't know if he mentioned also the hand, but he was saying to stay away, because we know from the hadith if there's no head, it means there's no picture.
Even
but because of the time they will do
I
better
believe
to stay away from all of this.
Yeah, I believe even the beard, we should take this away. You just keep this mouth is enough. If you want to study with the picture, then you just keep the mouth, the lips. Beard, just take it away because it looks like a head. Half of the head is there.
Yeah, like a face.
It's like a
maybe
face.
it's better to erase everything, but we know what is the mouth. We know what the hair looks like.
Sahih.
We don't need to have a picture.
We don't need pictures. As for the people who are not serious, then they need pictures. Like we can just take this away. There's no need of pictures even.
Yeah, I think it's better to remove everything because now it's time to fitna.
Yeah. Some Salafis in Yemen, mashallah, they study a book like from Saudi, like it's called the King Saud University book. Then they just print it out without pictures. They just delete every pictures. Then one of them, like not all of them, but some of them, like he say, I don't need these pictures. There's no point just erasing the head and keeping the body, and the body like they are wearing pants and shirts. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's what's the book called? King Saud. There's some ta'bir book, ta'bir, like the conversation book. It's good book, but it has like dunya, like people wearing pants and shirts and Allah mustaan. Anyway.
It's better to remove everything. It's better like this.
Because they start drawing like this, then they end up, what's the problem with some student? When they just see this leg, they just add up, they just complete the hands and the head, and this is what they do. Really, they do this. When you see just the eyelid, then they add on the retina, then after they add on the head because they see this ear. Yeah, this is what they do. I mean, like those who are in Jahal, they don't know. Inshallah, we won't do, but some student that they don't know, they just draw the rest of the picture.
Yeah.
So here,
student.
هذه يد and هذه رجل. That's what we took, right? That's what we took, and because this is in pair. Then we have liman. Okay, can you read? Who was reading the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, brother Yasin, this one, brother. Liman.
لمن هذه
طيب.
هذه لخالدين.
طيب. What does it mean?
So
لمن هذه? Whose?
Yeah, who's this?
Whose is this? Like whose mean? So, like you're pointing towards something. Yeah, who does this belong to? Meaning who?
This is for Khalidin.
Okay, labas.
Who is this belongs to?
No, who is this belong to?
Yeah. So actually, whose is this? Like I think WHO. If I'm not wrong, we forgot English language anyway. هذه لخالد meaning this belongs to Khalid. طيب, what is this lam called, brother Yasin? Like you say لخالد.
حروف الجر.
It's harful jar, sahih, it's correct. But what does this lam call in Arabic, in grammar, Arabic grammar? Like li Khalidin. طيب, you have li Muhammadin. Muhammadin. طيب, what is this lam called? Islam lamul milk. Okay, lamul milk, meaning lam that that says about the possession. Like li Muhammadin, meaning this belongs to Muhammad. طيب, and this lam is harful jar, so it makes the ism majroor. Majroor means it takes kasra. طيب, understood? Naam. So liman, they say this liman is used for asking question for aqil, for the thing which possesses intellect. Whose is this? Meaning, for example, pointing towards this bicycle. Liman hadihi. Okay. Yani, who does this belong to? Meaning, this bicycle belongs to whom? Hadihi li Khalidin. This belong to Khalid. Belong to Khalid. This is called lamul milk. Right? It belongs to Muhammad. It belongs to Khalid. Understood? Naam. Akhana Sabir, read this one. Adara.
Ad-darajatu anasin hadhihi.
Meaning?
Is this Anas bicycle?
Is this Anas bicycle? What do we have here in grammar?
We have this ismul istifham, and then darajatu is mudaf, then mudafun ilay.
Tamam, mashallah.
And then isim ishara.
This is daraja is something which belongs to Anas, and this is the indication because this takes kasratain, and this is the name of a person. It's ma'rifa. Then what we say, this is mudaf ilay, and this is mudaf. Very good. Then read Akhana Yasin. La.
هذه دراجة عمار. هذه جديدة.
What does it mean? لا هذه دراجة. Okay, excuse me.
Yes, it means no. This is the bicycle of Ammar.
Ammar, طيب.
And this is new.
Speaking about what?
The bicycle.
Why doesn't this take hada? Can we put this hada?
Because the bicycle is in muannath.
Mashallah, the bicycle is feminine. That's why we use the word hada. Then this one follows, and because we are speaking about bicycle, which is feminine, and this jadidun is a description for this one. And it also became feminine. So the next brother, Sabir.
Wadarrojatu anasin qadimatun.
What does it mean?
And Anas bicycles is old.
Anas bicycle is old, huh? Tamam. Very good. Okay, brother Yasin. Oh, we didn't erase the head here. Maybe some problem happened. Allah musta'an. Okay. Okay, read.
هذه ملعقة.
ملعقة.
وهذه نعم هذه ملعقة وهذه قدر. الملعقة في and I don't see the I don't know what's the
ملعقة في
word in that.
You skip
really?
the sentence before that.
Really? Something happened. Anyway,
Oh no.
this one.
Okay.
Yes.
هذه ساعة علي
طيب.
هي جميلة جدا.
نعم. Meaning, translate.
So this is the watch of Ali, and she's she's beautiful.
What is beautiful?
she's beautiful a lot.
Naam, what is beautiful?
The watch.
Naam, the watch. That's why we use here. So we use here because I don't know what we erased here. What was erased? Not sure. Milaqatu fil. Tayyib. Maybe we will stop here, inshallah. So maybe tomorrow we can try to find out what is the word. We took 30
That is
minutes.
fil qidri.
Fil khidri. Huh?
Mhm.
Okay, then let's complete this until here. Okay, read, Brother Sabir.
هذه
Tayyib.
ملعقة
This, okay.
وهذه قدر.
Tayyib.
الملعقة في القدر.
Tayyib. What does it mean? هذه ملعقة.
This is a pot.
No,
This is a spoon.
Tayyib.
This is a spoon, and this is a pot.
Actually, we
The
can
spoon.
use this as the bigger spoon. I don't know what we call in English. You know, there's bigger spoon which we use for the pots as well. What's that called?
Yeah.
You know that bigger spoon, right? For cooking.
We just call the big spoon.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to the big spoon.
I don't know. We don't know. We are not English speaker, you know, so we don't know. Okay, anyway. So هذه ملعقة. Okay, this is spoon. This is feminine. Then what happened to this one here? Why they didn't use word هذا?
Because qidrun is feminine.
Okay, Khidrun is feminine. And it is feminine because my students say, I don't know where did they bring the lil from, because it's in the kitchen.
Because the Arab says that.
That's the dalil. That's the reference.
That's the dalil.
Nah, that's the reference, not it because it is in the kitchen. طيب. الملعقة
في القدر.
Okay. Nah, what does it mean? The
big spoon is in the pot.
طيب, big spoon is in the pot. تمام. آخر أخانا ياسين.
نعم.
نعم. هذه
بقرة الفلاح.
طيب, ما شاء الله. What? Okay, translate.
So the cow.
هذه بقرة. هذه بقرة.
This is a cow. And then the other word I don't know.
Falla is farmer. Okay, how you will translate?
Yeah, this is a cow, and the word after I don't know.
Farmer. You know farmer?
Farmer.
No, farmer.
Yeah.
How do we translate if this was farmer? This sentence. هذه بقرة الفلاح. This.
So this is a cow from the farm.
This is the cow of farmer. طيب صح? Because this is mudaf and this is mudaf ilayh.
And mudaf ilayh.
So this cow belongs to the farmer. Understood? Now we are speaking particularly about this cow. This becomes ma'rifah. Hadihi baqaratu. This cow belongs to the farmer. Or this is farmer's cow. You can also speak in English like that, right? This is farmer's cow, right? Understood? But if you just say, if you just say hadihi baqaratun, what does it mean, Brother Yasin?
This is a cow.
This is a cow. It is just nakira, meaning this is a cow, just one cow. So now when you add this here, then this becomes mudaf ilayh. Hadihi, this cow belongs to the farmer. So what is other way that you can write it belongs to farmer, Brother Yasin? Okay, this is, for example, this cow belongs to the farmer. Then there's other way we took in our lesson today, like earlier. What do we use, brother?
So I would like to say this is the...
Yeah, this belongs to the farmer. No, if you just say this belongs to the farmer, how do you say it?
With the lamb.
You use the lam. So you add the lam. Then you add fallahi. So you add fallahi. Li fallahin. That's it. But when you have alif lam, then you just add another lam. And this lam which belongs to alif lam. And this is lamul milk here. So you say lil. Understood? Like for example, let's say in this case you got alif lam. Sorry. Okay. In this case you got alif lam, so you just cut one alif, then you add other lam. For example, you add other lam. This is lamul milk, and then the next lam is lam of the lam alif here. Then you have fa, lam and alif. Then you have ha. So now you have lil. This is lam alif which already have sukun here. Lil fallahi. Understood? Fallahi. Because there is alif lam, so this just takes kasra. It cannot take kasratain. So you say lil fallahi, meaning this belongs to the farmer. Understood? Now, inshallah we'll stop here. Then tomorrow we
then another one is hadhihi baqaratul fallahi. You change it to hadhihi baqaratun lil fallahi. Is it? That's correct, right?
Inshallah. But I'm just saying
so
that
you don't make it. You don't make it. You don't make it dhamma. You have to make it dhammatan.
هذه بقرة, you mean?
للفلاح.
هذه بقرة, this is a cow. They just use
belongs to the farmer.
هذا البقرة للفلاح. طيب, you can
why we omit the dhamma, one dhamma? What's the reason?
Which one here? You mean here? Okay, we said
if this case that means it's mudaf and mudafun ilayh. In the case you put lam lil fallahi, so you don't have mudaf ilayh there anymore because lamul milik, that means it already represents.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, here mudaf you don't add alif lam, right? The ruling of mudaf, you can't add alif lam. But we said it's not alif lam, but you make this dhamma because it is alif lam, right? Because now we are speaking about the particular cow. This became ma'rifah, right? This became ma'rifah. So now hadihi baqaratu, meaning we are speaking about a particular cow which belongs to fallahi. This is mudaf ilayh. طيب, al-fallahi. But now, for example, when you say hadhihi al-baqaratu lil fallahi, there's no mistake here, because you can add alif lam in case that if there is lamul milk, there's no ruling that you can't, like here you can't stop to put alif lam. You understand? So if you just say hadhihi al-baqaratu, it is still correct, because this is not mudaf ilayh. This is fallahi, lil fallahi. Understood?
If you leave the baqaratu, you make it nakira, hadhihi baqaratun, is it wrong?
Allah alam. Lakin from what we know is the hadhihi baqaratun, it is a jumla mufida. It has mubtada and khabar. طيب. And this is ma'rifa. هذه is ma'rifa. Baqaratun is nakira. It is jumla mufida. It is jumla mufida. But after that, usually we don't see the ending like hadihi baqaratun. In case if it was the man'ud and not, then you say hadihi baqaratun jamilun. Understand? Hadihi baqaratun jamilun.
Hadihi baqaratun should be jamilatun.
Naam, hadihi baqaratun jamilatun, because it follows.
The one is not man'un, I understand that.
So,
but for this case, the lamul milik.
Naam. But
so why we have to omit the one dhamma?
Why we have to omit?
Why don't we leave it as ma'rifah?